Sup everybody, Logan from Crypto Videos back with another video. Today we're going over the Atleta network token. Ticker symbol is ATLA. Now this token is getting a very big central exchange listing starting August 17th. And we're going to go over the information on the ATLA token and talk about how you can get it in just 1 second. But before we do that, just quickly, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy this token or anything like that. This is strictly just information. Take it with a grain of salt and always do your own research first before investing in anything, especially crypto, because crypto can be very volatile. Also, there is a ton of referral codes down there in the description box. Have a look at those. Best referral codes for the best crypto apps. You can get yourself free money, free rewards, free crypto, things like that, just by using those referral codes down there and funding your account. It's real simple. Referral codes benefit both of us, so check them out in the description box. And let's get into this token here. So, the modular, multi-layer, EVM-compatible smart contract platform and blockchain network that emphasizes security and decentralization. The Atleta network, while maintaining scalability and interoperability, Atleta is infrastructure designed to protect and accelerate the digitization of sports, tokenization of analog goods, and transformation of the sports market from private to public ones. Written in Rust and built with the substrate framework, Atleta inherits a multitude of battle-tested tech economic primitives that enable higher transactional efficiency, settlement guarantees, and broader programming paradigms than alternative public networks. With a total supply of 3 billion tokens, you could find their network, their Block Explorer network at blockscout.atleta.network is the webpage. And this token here, the ATLA token, is getting a very big central exchange listing August 17th at 8 a.m. UTC time on a very big central exchange called Mexc Global. So if you're looking to get this token and you don't have an Mexc Global account, I do have an Mexc Global referral code down there in the description box. You're welcome to use that if you like. Basically, all you'd have to do to get this token is simply go right through that Mexc Global referral code, open an account, fund your account with USDT, go into the trade section and search ATLA, and then simply just buy the token. It says, from the thinking that has gone into the blockchain's architecture to its configuration, operations, primitives, and performance, their introductory document, which you can find at blockchain-sports.gitbook.io/Atleta-network, intends to present the audience with a high-level overview of information pertaining to the Atleta blockchain network. So you could check out all of that in the document section. So it says, looking to leverage the verifiability and auditability present in blockchain data structures to provide an open, permissionless, censorship-resistant, credibly neutral environment for the development and deployment of decentralized applications, Atleta is a generalized, modular, multi-layer blockchain network purpose-built for the sports industry. Taking architectural framework from some of the most widely adopted, technologically advanced, and economically sound modules in Web3 substrate, the Atleta network is composed of an execution layer EVM with a Rust-based runtime that compiles into WASM, a multi-chain relay hub, a distributed storage network, and a node network of 3 actors, validators, block builders, and producers, and nominators. Atleta is a platform that is composed of 3 constituent layers based on their functionality, execution, interoperability, and storage, all 3 of which are interconnected and governed by a universal network of nodes. So they have the execution layer, and this is the base layer 1. So EVM compatible smart contract platform enabling transactions and the development of decentralized applications. And then they have the interoperability layer. So this is the layer 0, multi-chain feature responsible for cross-chain communication that utilizes a relay point for the transference of assets and messages. Then we have the storage layer, a data layer for storing arbitrary types of information like video, text files, etc. in a decentralized way. While certain elements from different layers may be developed in tandem, BC Sports realizes that in order to allow Atleta to achieve its ideal state, the network must be rolled out in 3 phases in the order presented above. Upon implementation of all 3 layers, the network will transition into a fully decentralized version of itself, where the ATLA token holders will be able to contribute wholly to the direction of the platform's development. Now, they have on their document section frequently asked questions. They have guides, grants section. If you want to run a validator node or run a archive node, you can learn all about that as well. Now they have staking, if you want to stake the token. So it says here, the ATLA is the native unit of account and settlement asset that denominates resource consumption and activity on the Atleta blockchain. It plays a key role of all the mission's critical business functions spanning 4 distinct use cases. So all activity on Atleta is denominated in the ATLA token. Whenever any action is called on the Atleta chain, the system will require the servers upon which validator nodes are operating to conduct some amount of computation. In order to process that computation, the servers will have to consume resources like electricity and block space to compute and publicize the original request. These operational costs are calculated in ATLA tokens. So the tokenomics are available. There's also governance, so there's going to be voting on proposals by the community. So it says here, 23.5% of the tokens are allocated to funding, 16.67% goes to consensus, 15% to team and advisors, 17.97% of the tokens go to the treasury, and 26.87% of the tokens go to community. And like I said earlier, there's a total supply of 3 billion tokens. So go check out the token. Their webpage is atleta.network. That's where you're going to find all the links, all the socials. I'm going to put their Twitter in the corner of the screen there as usual, so you guys can easily find this token. And like I said, you'll be able to find it on August 17th, 8 a.m. UTC time on Mexc Global. So check out all the referral codes down there in the description box. Like this video, subscribe for daily crypto videos where I go over the newest coins and tokens and what their utility and info is. And thanks for watching, everybody. Y'all have a great day out there. Peace out.